sound. Give me what I was the clowns. 갖고 new 이득이 다 king's crown.
안녕하세요.
Hi guys, how are y'all doing today? So today I'm gonna talk about some controversial K-pop opinions that my opinions theirs have. But remember that you all are free to agree and disagree with these opinions and comment your own down below as long as you're being respectful. Cause any hateful or toxic comments will be deleted. I hope you liked the video, and if you did then don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. With that being said, let's get straight into it.
First of all, no. I'm not a K-poppy, and I'm certainly not jealous of successful people or Jungkook in general. Yes, I do admit that I'm being extremely hypocritical having this opinion, when I myself look like a potato, but my ass has a lot of controversial opinions, so, sorry. Not sorry.
Sorry. Not sorry.
Now to justify my point, in my opinion I feel like all human beings are extremely beautiful in their own ways, but if you consider the idols who hold the visual position of the group, all of them are even more ridiculously beautiful. But even so, the extreme hype that is put around Jungkook's visuals get really exhausting and annoying for others, including me, sometimes. But no, I'm not saying JK isn't pretty, cause he absolutely excels in that category. I'm just saying that Jungkook isn't the best visual like how most armies, especially newbies, pretend. But beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder, so I definitely understand that my opinion would not match that of others. But I still think Jungkook isn't the best in the visual category, but I do absolutely agree he's one of the best. Yes, I absolutely stand by what I said. Lisa is definitely one of the best in Kpop, but no, she is not the best one. Personally, considering female idols as a whole, I feel like there are a lot of amazing female dancers in the industry, and all of them dance like angels. So I think calling only Lisa the best dancer would be a little bit unfair and ignorant to all the idols who have the main or lead dancer position. Plus the fact that your opinion isn't guaranteed to match that of everyone else's also plays a big role. So claiming only a single person in the whole ginormous industry of Jewel to be the best is both insensitive and ignorant for the others, besides being one of the main causes of stupid and unnecessary fan wars. This kinda links back to my previous opinion, but even so, yeah, comparative K-pop stans got to understand this, you know? I always find K-poppers comparing their idols for the best visuals, best dancers, best vocalists, etc. And it's all good and nice, if you just talk about your own preferences rather than claiming someone to be the best, since we all have our own tastes, and one thing that you may like the best might not hold the same position for another person. But the fact that there are immature K-pop stans, who start downgrading and insulting other fans or idols just to prove how their faves are the best, are the ones whom I wanna smack over their head. Like honestly guys, there can be 2 or more people who are best in a specific category. Like you guys have 2 or more favorite foods that you can't choose in between, right? Like for example, for me it would be food and beverage. I've loved both of them ever since I tasted them, and that's that. So just like how you can have 2 biases, there can be 2 toppers in class 2, right? Besides, we are viewers and consumers. Why can't we just enjoy what they put out for us instead of comparing them idols? So no, for me honestly I don't find anyone to be the best. If this one offends you then sorry, but hating on someone or disliking someone is not an opinion and will never be, no matter how you try to justify it. You are just indirectly encouraging hate for that specific person. And you're not expressing your opinion by that, you are just loading up the hate bandwagon. And I'd really suggest not to do so, cause the person on the receiving end might get really hurt if you did. I'm not saying you should change your views on a person, I'm just saying that don't treat these views of yours as opinions and state the reasons why you feel that way. Especially since a lot of people allow these opinions to consciously or unconsciously shape their views on a certain person or thing, which leads to a lot of misunderstandings. So quoting what a wise person named Kim Namjoon once said,
"If you don't have anything good to say, then don't say it at all."
Okay, firstly, if you don't know what an RBF is, then it stands for resting, beach, face. 3 very popular examples of such a face would be Jennie, Taeyong and Irene. And personally, I really love RBFs. It's my favorite poker face expression and I just like it in general. And to be quite honest with you guys, I prefer idols with RBFs better than smiley idols. But please don't assume by this that I hate smiley idols, cause I do like idols with smiles that are brighter than the sun. I just like RBFs more. Cause first, it looks hot. Second, it looks cool, and third, it just matches the look and concept of the song they are performing most of the time. Plus I really don't want someone to be smiling a wide smile while they are performing a song with a dark concept, really. But I do agree that sometimes due to the makeup or anything, the faces start to look extra beachy, which might make the idols look rude or even uninterested at times. Not to mention the amount of pressure and workload they get can easily turn the bubbliest person grumpy. But even then, attacking them for something that small as an RBF isn't something I found pleasure in, neither in doing nor in supporting. So I don't think an idol should be hated for having a poker face. Honestly, I don't get why yellow MFs act like they don't deserve it. Like I do agree that not giving someone something that they deserve just because of your bias towards the other person is absolutely not fair at all. But BTS does deserve what they get. I mean, do you even know their backstory? How much they suffered and what they went through to reach the point they have gotten to? Trust me, if you did, you wouldn't have this opinion or blame armies for being so protective of the boys and being such an avid member of the cancel culture club. Just kidding. I love yellow beautiful babies of the purple nation. Muah. But honestly though, armies have a right to be protective over BTS and give as much they can to BTS, cause believe it or not their music healed all of us in some weird, mysterious yet fascinating way. So it is absolutely justiciable for armies to get defensive when it's the boys who are being attacked. Besides attacking someone for achieving their dreams and being the best they can be out there is kinda calling the class prefect of Beach for getting the highest marks. So if you still think BTS is privileged, just remember that they deserve all those privileges cause there was a time when they didn't get any. Okay, I really feel like there's no idol who hasn't ever received any kind of hate. But some idols, like Taeyong, get special hate for the stupidest of reasons. He has gotten hate for his face, something he can do nothing about. He has got hate for bullying people, and making offensive remarks about some things, which I don't want to talk about, but it has never been proven to be absolutely true, and I might add that he has actually apologized for doing what he did. He has also got hate for cultural appropriation when he literally has no hands in what his company asks him to do. Yes, of course he could have refused, but do you really think SM cares? I would like to say that I literally have no say in what offends someone's culture or religious beliefs. Neither do I support cultural appropriation, nor do I support bullying or body shaming. But sometimes there are a few idols like Taeyong, whom I look at and my heart softens up cause they just get so much undeserved hate. Like this guy, got cyberbullied and got hate ever since his debut, while honestly there's no proof that he has done any of the things he's accused of. But even so no one really knows what to believe, looking at the shady sites where the information spread from. So I'm not actually gonna ask you to change your opinions regarding anyone. I'm just really sad at how much he's been defamed ever since his debut. It's like people would hate on him any chance they get, and that's not fair. Cause even if he's an idol, even if he knew he signed up for this sheet, he's also a human being, you know? And no human being deserves hate. And even if he did do those things, he has grown up and learned from them, and hopefully even become a better person, like many other idols have. So please, stop hating on the poor child. Before Yarl Blink start attacking me, I'm just gonna say that I'm not talking about their vocal techniques or how high they can pitch. Trust me, I don't know shit about singing, and I'm not gonna judge them for that. I'm talking about their voices. I just don't vibe 100% with their voices. When they are singing ballads or osts or things that don't really match the Blackpink or Rig style of music, I usually have more inclination towards listening to vocals that are a little airy and firm but a bit deep in case of female idols. But I don't know if it's YG's doing, but I find they often try to subdue the vocals and raps of Lisa and Rosa to a much shriller or high-pitched tone, while trying to make Jennie and Jisoo's voices deeper. Maybe they do that to maintain the balance of deep and high-pitched voices? Or maybe that's auto-tune? I don't know, but I just don't vibe with it.
So with that we come to the end of the video. I hope you liked it, and if you did then don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in my next video. Till then stay safe and stay hydrated.